So today we're making cabbage rolls. Very simple recipe. I got some water boiling here, cabbage here that we're going to go ahead and finish coring out. And basically you just want to get the core out of this cabbage. Pretty simple. Cut around it, pull it out, and then we're going to take it and set it down in this water to boil for about 10 or 15 minutes. Our lettuce over here drained and cooked for 15 minutes. We have a pound of hamburger meat, 1/2 chopped onions. Then we're going to mix it in there real well. I have some salt, pepper, mixed paprika, and that's about all we're going to put in there. Smoked paprika, by the way. You can season the meat however you want to, but I'm going to season a real good sauce to go over, so I'm just keeping my meat feeling real plain. So I'll mix this up and we'll set it to the side. I forgot when I was making my mix, you add a cup of rice. That's very, very important. I think rice is something that sells it, but we kept the meat simple because I want my sauce to be the star. But really, you only need the salt and pepper, your tomato sauce, and your tomatoes. I have fire roasted tomatoes here, but I want my sauce to stand out a little bit. So I've got my pan hot here. We'll put in my chopped onions. These are leftovers. As I save everything, try to recycle. I'm not using oil because I have also homemade chicken broth. And we're going to bring that, let that sit for a second. Alright, so these onions will sit here and start to boil and come to a little bit. Then I want to add this right here is a tomato paste with garlic that I had left over from homemade pizza. We'll add that. Get that nice and mixed in there. Then we'll add our tomato sauce. And here you can use tomato soup. Another little surprising thing, you use sloppy Joe mix. That works just as well. Then we have fire roasted tomatoes. We'll add those. Cooking red wine, 1/2 cup. Half a cup of brown sugar. Salt and pepper, about a tablespoon and 1/2 of pepper. You just mix that all in real good and slow. And you'll bring it to a small boil, but you're not going to cook it in here all the way because you're going to let the oven do the rest of the work. Here, you're just mixing it and letting all the flavors. And I wish you was here right now to smell how good that wine is in there. And then I'll put it on a simmer for about 20 minutes, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next step. Alright, so here I've already rolled my pre-rolled dough. Remember, add the rice. Little trick here, we're just going to cut this little square part out and put our meat there, and pretty much just roll it up like a burrito, and you're done. Alright, our cabbage rolls are rolled. Our sauce is done. Now we're just going to pour the sauce over everything. And like I told you before, this sauce here is the champ. It is what's going to make this dish very, very good. A nice spread. And don't worry, with the juices that are in the beef as well, they'll come out and they'll bring that sauce up. It's about half level. So you put it in the oven 350 degrees for an hour, and we'll see how it is. So that's pretty much the final product. That's how it comes out.